What's going on, you guys? This is Aaron from Departures Capital and welcome to the video. In this video, we're talking about an exciting new company to the channel, and that company is called Aclara Resources. Now, Aclara Resources is focused on exploring for heavy rare earth elements, powering the electric future. As we know, these are very important elements for the electric vehicle sector. It's a very exciting sector to be targeting, and I'm excited to introduce this company to you guys. So, hope you enjoy the video. Also, for full disclosure details, this is a sponsored video. Always check the description down below for full disclosure details, along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer and always remembering that these videos are not financial advice. With that being said, guys, I bring you Aclara Resources. Let's get straight into it. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the stock. So Aclara Resources is traded on the Toronto Stock Exchange under ticker symbol ARA. The company currently has a market cap of around $45 million. Currently has a 52-week range of 27 cents all the way up to $1.79. Now, as you know, it's been very difficult market conditions. Over the last year, the stock has dropped, of course, and we're sitting right around those 52-week lows. Over the last 6 months, we have seen lows, as mentioned, of around 27 cents. That was back there late July. We retested those lows, and now might be an interesting time to take a look at the company. So let's get into their website now. So that is aclara-re.com. So here's their website. That is aclara-re.com. You can find a very awesome video on there in just a couple minutes. Gives you a pretty good understanding of what the company does with some awesome visuals. We're going to dive into the key points right now when it comes to the company and talk about what they're all about, the opportunity, the market that they're in. All right, so now we're going to take a look at their investor presentation. This is as of October 2022, so very recent, powering our electric future. Who are we? Aclara is a company focused on the production of heavy rare earths listed in the Toronto Stock Exchange. Its principal shareholder is Hochschild Group, a recognized economic group with more than 100 years of experience producing in the Americas. Why Aclara? Heavy rare earths are critical for the electric revolution. Ionic clays offer a competitive advantage, exponential demand and limited supply for heavy rare earths, scalable and sustainable heavy rare earth projects, simple strategy, prove, product, optimize, grow, and integrate, fully aligned with the urgent need to decarbonize the planet. So that's very important. Number one, heavy rare earths are critical for the electric revolution. So when it comes to permanent magnet power, heavy rare earths play a crucial role. Heavy rare earths have high value and growth fundamentals to support a profitable business case. Rare earths are critical for multiple high value projects. The primary uses, electric vehicles and wind turbines. So as we know, two very important growing sectors. Ionic clays offer a competitive advantage. China currently dominates the global supply of rare earth elements, specifically the heavy rare earth elements sector. China's heavy rare earth dominance stems from its ionic clay deposits, a rather scarce source of rare earth elements. And we can see here their domination in terms of the market. Ionic clay deposits are extremely rare outside of China, so hard rock operations and projects, we can see some of the companies here, but when it comes to ionic clay projects, Aclara, Sierra Verde, and ionic rare earths, there's only a couple. Ionic clays are the best source to supply rare earth elements, especially the heavy rare earth element market. Aclara's ionic clays are identical to the Chinese. So there we have the comparison. Exceptional product, high purity, heavy rare earth carbonates. Feel free to pause this investor presentation at any point. Of course, it does get rather technical, so for my avid investors, always do your research and due diligence regardless of your knowledge. Going over the investor presentation should be part of that due diligence before purchasing or investing into any company. Transition to green energy technologies will drive exponential demand. So offshore wind turbine installations will grow at a compound annual growth rate of 20% from 2021 to 2030. Global EV demand will grow at a 30% compound annual growth rate from 2021 to 2030. So those are tremendous compound annual growth rates. Exponential annual growth in EV sales and wind turbine installations to drive strong demand for rare earth elements. So compelling deposit characteristics. High quality resource, scalable development plan, simple extraction and metallurgy, and a prime location. So sustainable and environmentally friendly process. No use of explosives, no crushing or milling processes, no tailings dam, no liquid residues, water up to 95% recycled, ammonium sulfate up to 99% recycled, free of radioactivity, and a closure design, revegetation with native species of the impacted land. Aclara invented a new process that will revolutionize an industry famous for its negative impact to the planet. So that is really great. Project Flowsheet, simple, environmentally friendly process. A simple process with low technical risk and high environmental compliance. Extensive infrastructure in place to support operations. So as we can see, very close to port, very close to the port, airport. Concepcion City, fresh water, energy infrastructure, next to first-class motorways, top professional workforce, and Chile's credit rating of A-, A1. Chile is a world-class mining jurisdiction with an investment-grade rating, as we can see there. Simple strategy, prove product, optimize, grow, and integrate. So here's some interesting points. Mixed heavy rare earth element rich carbonates, 12-year mine life with potential for extensions, initial capex of 129 million, low project capital, unoptimized net present value of US 178 million with a 23% internal run rate, average annual EBITDA of 47 million, that's 67% annual EBITDA margin. And here we have their timeline in terms of, new resource estimation, revised EIA filing, feasibility study, and the 43-101 report, and the first concentrate. So we're a couple years out. Strong unoptimized project NPV with low capital requirements. So when it comes to unoptimized net present value, US 178 million with a 23% internal rate of return, average annual EBITDA of US $47 million, 67% annual EBITDA margin. Strong unoptimized project net present value with low capital requirements. In terms of optimization, here we have the improve tab, so feel free to pause this once again at any point. Lessons from the Penco module expected to improve future module economics. Expand, so the company does have a 450,000 hectare land package, potential for additional deposits identified at several high priority target areas. They do have a 2022 drilling program. 25 drilling targets already selected in over 40,000 hectares of prospective ionic clay area. Drilling campaign in Veronica North, underway 1,500 meters. Land package to support scalable development plan. And then value add, so separation alternatives. China, they're currently at overcapacity. Existing plants, they have NEO, Toyota, and REE Tech, that's in Norway. Build and operate, and then of course we have new plants. So aiming to supply clients who value a high quality, clean, and sustainable product. Multiple OEMs targeted for long-term traceable heavy rare earth element supply. Tesla, Toyota, BMW, Mercedes. Corporate information in terms of cash available. This is as of June 30th, 2022, 78 million. Hochschild Mining owns 20% of the company. Eduardo Hochschild owns 36.7% of the company, for a total of 50.67%, and then other investors at 43.3%. So finally, just going over the key messages. Demand for rare earths expected to grow exponentially in the near term. Attractive deposit of ionic clays in Chile similar to China. Developed a sustainable process to produce clean rare earths. Clear plan to be in production in 2026. Very large concession package provides the opportunity for growth. So there we have it, guys. That's the quick introduction to Aclara Resources. We will be having their CEO on to talk more about the company. I'm excited to be talking about this. As we know, the EV sector, rare earth elements, it's a very critical sector right now, and it should experience, continued high growth. So the fundamentals look good. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts. Don't forget to leave us a like also. And that's it, guys. We'll see you in our next video. If you like these videos, kindly hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Drop us a comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. And finally, always remember, Departures Capital is for information, education, and entertainment purposes only. Don't buy or sell a stock because you heard it on here. Buy or sell a stock because you've done your research, you've done your thorough due diligence, and you're making your own personal investment decisions for yourself. This video is not financial advice. Furthermore, this video may or may not have been sponsored by the companies that we've profiled within this video, and we may or may not own shares of any of the profiled companies in this video. If you want to know the full disclosure details, check the description down below along with thoroughly reading our disclaimer. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in our next video.